Unforgiving Ross-Abian Desert.
Good morning, welcome to Cooley Outdoors. I am your host, Brandon Scott, and with me today is Nash.
Morning.
We're putting on rain jackets, not because it's going to be wet, but because it's 38 degrees out and a little breezy. This storm front that rolled through Friday evening is taking its sweet time to get through, so it's going to be a little cloudy and a little cool to start the hike off, but it's supposed to be sunny eventually. What are we doing today, Brandon? We are parked at the top of Stevens Pass in parking lot D for the ski area, and we are going to go do the Pacific Crest Trail heading north, north out of Stevens Pass to Lake Valhalla. Now, this is a very popular trail. This portion coming from Stevens Pass is not technically the popular route. The popular route is to go down Smith Brook and go up to Union Gap and come in the back entrance, because that shaves off like 2 or 2.5 miles overall in the round trip. But we're going to take this way because the only thing coming from here going to PCT heading north is Lake Valhalla until you get to the other direction. So yeah, it's in literally every book ever that talks about this area because it's the Pacific Crest Trail at a mountain pass. So I'll be showing you what it looks like in 100 hikes in Washington's Glacier Peak, but it's also in the day hike Central Cascades. It's also in the 55 hike Stevens Pass, and it's also in Beyond Mount Si. So what does the book say? Book says 11 miles, 6 hours round trip, high point 5,100 feet. Yeah, you go up 1,000 feet on the way in, you come up 400 feet on the way out, and you're just walking along the top along Stevens Creek, and then you'll make that left turn up into Nason Creek, and then you'll cross over the wilderness boundary, have a couple of short switchbacks to go up, and then you drop down to Lake Valhalla between Lichtenberg Mountain and McCausland Peak. That's what Valhalla looks like from the PCT. We're going to go sit down here. This is a very, like I said, very, very popular trail. Both of these trails are usually absolutely packed on sunny summer weekends because it is a gorgeous area to go to. You can see there's Stevens Pass ski area there. Let's show you the map. This is the Glacier Peak Trails Illustrated book, or wow, Trails Illustrated map. So Stevens Pass technically is just off there, but you can see Highway 2 going down. You want to go up to Smith Brook, you go up this road here, park at the trailhead, go up to Union Gap, and then come in the back way. But we're going to go take this nice long traverse through some partially open meadows, have a couple of switchbacks to climb up out of Nason, and drop into Lake Valhalla. Other options to do would be the back way, obviously, and then you could go up Smith Brook to Union Gap, go out to Lake Janice, and out towards Grizzly Peak. And I believe you can come up here. I don't think you park here, but you can also snowshoe into Lake Valhalla in the wintertime. So at some point we'll come do that. I'll post that right there. And yeah, I think it's time to go hit the trail and start mushing. All right, so we're parked there. Bathroom, walk around one of these older outbuildings. Sorry, I'm turning on my watch also. No, I don't want an outdoor walk, you mother fluffer. Why is an outdoor walk even the higher option? I've been only doing hikes. So, yeah, Pacific Crest Trail, number 2000, heading north out of Stevens Pass. Ooh, pretty. So, yeah, let's see here. Shoe fly closure, but that's... I don't even know where that trail is going. I can't tell. So yeah, hand-drawn map, we are here. We're going to go do to Valhalla and come back. We could also come up to Valhalla that way, go to Janice, go out towards Grizzly. And Fortune's Ponds Trail, Meadow Creek, Top Lake, you know, all kinds of good stuff. PCT Trail Register, What are the two things I didn't mention that I wanted to mention specifically?
Fall Colors book.
That's right. So there's a book I found recently. You can start mushing. Fall Color Hikes in Washington. It covers about 45 hikes that are exceptional fall colors. It's gonna, about half the book is larches, about half the book is non-larch regular fall color. Of course, Lake Valhalla makes it because the face of Lichtenberg Mountain and Mount McCausland facing Lake Valhalla is open scree slope, so it's going to be full of like huckleberries and scrub alder and everything like that, and those are going to be really pretty colors. And then the other thing I wanted to mention is this is a Henry M. Jackson wilderness hike. I know I showed it, I'm going to show it, but I wanted to mention it specifically that for once we're doing a really high ranking hike. This is number 3 on our overall top 10 with a score of 4, because it's technically it's number 4 on both of our personal lists, so 4 out of, I think it's 23 for Henry M. Jackson, but it makes it up to number 3 because some of the hikes that are in our top 3 don't match up. I think our number 1 hike for Henry M. Jackson for both of us is Blanca Lake, and then one of us has Sloan Peak as 2 and one of us has Sloan Peak as 3. So Sloan Peak will be number 2. And then one of our, let's see here, my number 3, I think I said was Bald Eagle Mountain via the Bald Eagle Trail. And that falls to number 15 on Nash's list. And then his number 3 is Minotaur Lake, which I think is number 7 on my list. So those don't match up and get a high enough score. So this goes up to number 3. So, yeah. Walk through some woods. You can see some of these riparian plants have already faded out, but I know it's pretty up here because there's been other people that have been going up here all week from both directions, and it's still fairly pretty. And hopefully the clouds burn off while we're at the lake and we get to sit in the sunshine for a little bit, because it's kind of freaking cold. These clouds are rolling by in the breeze and they're spitting a couple of snowflakes at us. I don't think we're not going to get anything collecting because it's supposed to be sunny by this evening and tomorrow, but it's a very chilly, kind of crumpy start to the day. Yeah, I'm going to hear a lot of sniffle noses as the cold and damp gets to us. This first section isn't very exciting. We're just taking this long traverse heading due east towards Wenatchee. Highway 2 is going to lose elevation against us off to our right, and eventually we'll swing west or swing left heading northbound into the Nason Creek drainage, where we'll start gaining some elevation again, and then make our way up to Valhalla. And we'll be going through a couple of meadows and then Valhalla itself. And there's some blue sky coming out too.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Go on, get.
No, you go.
Go!
I'm slow.
I don't care. I need you in picture.
Ay, ay, ay.
So we haven't made our left turn out of the highway corridor yet. We're about, what did my devices say? We are 0.9 miles in and we're still trudging our way due south. We've lost about 200 feet of elevation since the top of the pass. Look like we're about, I don't know, 2/3 or 3/4 of the way till our turn up from the Stevens Creek to Nason Creek proper. Yeah, I'd say about 2/3. Something like that. You can still hear the highway and see the highway. All right, 1 3/4 miles in, and we're making our left turn to start heading westbound, northwest, away from the highway and up Nason Creek, and start actually heading towards Valhalla and Lichtenberg. Which Lichtenberg should be this, no, to the left more. Oh, yeah, I thought you were pointing out Lichtenberg. I'm like, no, it's more over. You need to be harassing Hope. Every mushroom. I'm letting Peak Finder load so I can tell you exactly where Lichtenberg. But yes, you're still on camera for that. Lichtenberg is gonna be around the corner yet. It is not showing up. Sunshine. Who put that there? Bunch of houses down there. Not quite in the wilderness area yet. We still got a little ways to go. Ooh, ah, pretty, pretty. Mm-hmm. Ooh, ah, pretty, pretty. It smells like dog crap right here.
Sorry.
Oh, gross. Hey, come back.
No.
Damn it, Nash. You're supposed to harass with every mushroom. No friends. They'll probably be up at Lichtenberg though. No friends. Depression. Fall color is pretty though. The Devil's Club especially is really pretty right now. Go sit on that rock. Get. This isn't the main stem of Nason Creek, but this is the main offshoot that leads back over towards the back end of the ski resort. So pretty though. Ooh, ah, pretty, pretty. Mushroom. And that crossing is at 2.4 miles. So we are halfway almost. That'd be really fun to cross in July at full snow melt. And yes, this is the last couple of days of September, but a lot of things are still green because, oh my goodness, that is one that needs to go to Hope.
Same picture.
Different angle, same picture. But yes. Wait. Oh my god, are we gonna pictureception each other? Yep.
We're insufferable, Terry.
God. She's either gonna laugh or tell us to kick rocks and never talk to us again. But anywho, we've had a very warm September. Like, the original plan was to go larch hunting for today's hike, because usually larches turn in the last week of September, and by the second week of October they're almost done. But it's been so warm, people have gone out and gone scoping out during the week this week, and there hasn't been hardly any even starting to turn color, much less be full gold. So
with this cold front sweeping through today and tomorrow, it'll hopefully encourage things to start turning. But yeah, there's a lot of green huckleberries down here yet. I mean, we also are fairly low in elevation. We're dropped down to 3,800 feet versus Valhalla's up at 5 grand. So we shall see. So that's Lichtenberg there. And Valhalla's on the other side of the saddle there. So we gotta go around and up. Some good fall color over on Lichtenberg. Oh, it is raining over there. Yuck. It did say there was a chance for sprinkles and be partly sunny afterwards, so we shall see. Big rock? That ain't no rock, that's a cliff.
Big rock.
Cliff.
Rock.
Rock down there, cliff there.
Rock.
This is why I go on solo trips, YouTube. Oh, that shot was lined up. Yes, that's going to be a thumbnail probably. At least until we get to the lake. But like for the hiking bit. The camera should pick it up, but it's starting to sleet on us a bit. Hopefully this is it for our slight chance of showers for the day. Did say before noon, and it's still before noon, so oh. Ooh, those are pretty. Bird. That's really pretty. Turn that off. Since I don't got service anymore, don't need the dings to hear when I get. That's a deadly one, I think. I don't know. Don't know my mushrooms. Huh? Oh, wow. According to my map, YouTube, we crossed over the boundary a good half mile ago, but we're just now getting to the boundary sign now. Oh well. Sounds like it's time for a water break then. Oh. There it is. Ta-da! Now we are officially entering the Henry M. Jackson Wilderness, north of Stevens Pass. Oh, raven. This is the very tippy top of Nason Creek. And look, we're finally getting some huckleberry coverage. It's doing frozen things on us again. Lichtenberg is back there. Valhalla is going to be over there. We got to go around and up and over and back down. Gosh, just getting pretty pictures of our first good huckleberries of the hike. I should probably also, with the sleet continuing to lazily fall down on us,
Lake Valhalla. Made it. Ah, swamp.
more like the swamp that is the headwaters of Nason Creek. I mean, you can't get much more fall than this. A swamp with the colors turning and it sleeting on you. Yeah. More swampy? Probably. Ooh, look at that. Lichtenberg is completely frothed in. Oh man, too much tree shade. Let's walk over here and maybe the camera will pick it up better. Yeah, we gotta go walking that in 10 minutes. Or probably more like half an hour, but still. Looks like we're coming into an open basin with a big old lazy U-turn, so this is probably gonna be hopefully some good fall colorage. And then we gotta climb up to the saddle above Valhalla. If Nash is stopping to take pictures, this is gonna be good. Hope you were shooting a short through that.
No. You can walk back and do it.
I'm not walking back and doing it again. You can shoot it on the way out. Raven. Oh man.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Guys over there too.
Holy shit. On that shingle. I know one of those mushrooms that looks like that is called the Death Angel, and it's got the little second hood, the frill on the bottom. So be very careful.
Yeah.
I know there's a couple that look like the Death Angel that you can eat, but I think the Death Angel is a really dark red color.
Oh, good. I didn't bring lunch today, so. Oh, it's cold. Fleece back on.
No, just keep walking.
Nope.
Oh yeah, you took your fleece off, yeah. Ah.
I thought this was the lake for a second.
You gotta get
I
way
know,
down.
but like coming in here,
Yeah.
it looked like it was near the lake.
No, we're gonna come up over a saddle and then look down onto it and walk around on it. But this is the fall color we've been looking for. With the sleet coming in too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dear bud. I'm gonna go back to back fishing excursions, going from a thunderstorm, hailstorm to a sleet show. Good, you're within camera view now. Now I can actually take a bit. All right, where's the bear? Camper robbers.
Oh, yeah.
We've been spotted.
Yep.
Except for, you know, it's going to be really cold when we stop moving. I almost prefer this to the sunshine.
Yeah.
Oh. Like, if it could sun up when we get to the lake, that would be sweet. But approaching the lake in the sleet like this is freaking sweet. You bastard. I know. I wanted you to keep walking. Yeah, if it's going to be like this at the lake, there might be multiple long exposures I take where I ignore the lake and just get the mountain, or just get the huckleberries for nature's beauty. Because that's what really kick-started the whole nature's beauty folder to begin with, was when I went to Park Lakes a couple of falls ago and plopped the camera down on a huckleberry bush when they were turning full red. Oh my Jesus, those are huge. Yeah. Holy crap, like hand for scale. Yeah, those big boys. And then I was like, how do I add to nature's beauty? Because it's just kind of collect all. Well, start taking videos of wildflowers in the spring. So it's going to be forest videos, fall foliage, and wildflowers is pretty much what's going to be in it. It's a pseudo catch-all. Oh, Washington weather, you so silly. Sun's trying to come out in one direction. We're getting a hard sleet that's trying to turn into snow as we continue to gain elevation. The fall colors are just glorious. Yeah. You know, stay inside, people. Don't come visit Washington. It's not cool. Especially in the fall. It's not worth it. Yeah. Stay home, complain about the clouds and the rain all winter. Don't come out and enjoy it. It's not worth it. Go.
Not real.
No.
Not real.
And the sun's gonna come out in the sleet.
Wow.
There's your picture.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, come walk up the trail towards me.
No.
Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. That was magical.
Yeah. Right time, right place.
Yeah. I mean, I hope the GoPro can pick that up. But, oh no. But you can see it drifting through the trees. The next ridgeline over is socked in. And the best part, it's not middle of July, so there's not 500 other people trying to do this at the same time. Yeah. Better not. Yeah, this is pretty good, YouTube. This is pretty. I really hope you can hear some of those pikas. If there wasn't a whole ass lake to go to, this would be a pretty damn good spot for a long exposure for a bit.
You can see the same green roof that we saw from before.
Yeah. That's how far we haven't gone. Yeah, a lot of talking, but they're not willing to show themselves at all. That's not very nice.
One just screen behind you. Next time should be a Pika.
I need to finish my flies first.
Pika can't swim.
Yeah, the fern's turning color, yeah. And look at that big old chunk of blue sky scooting on by above us. I don't know, Nash, on the way back. I might stop at back there. Yeah, Because eventually the picos will come back out and start weeping at us too. I got all my batteries charged and I got a full 15-hour stick I can burn, baby. I got nothing better to do. That was us actually being startled. The high-pitched pew, I think, is a kestrel or somebody, and that's why the pikas are flipping out. I don't know that other trilling, though. Doesn't sound like jays or flickers, but I don't know who else would be up here. It sounds too big to be a little baby like wren or a nuthatch or something. All right, now, After that little appetite tease. Oh no, maybe that is the gray jay, 'cause that was one that just flitted by and made that noise. All right. After that little tease, we're gonna pop over this saddle and look down into Lake Valhalla for the first time. Yeah, it's between the heather and the huckleberries. Yeah, we're finally high enough elevation to get that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Huh? Yeah, let's just hope it's up top and not down on the lake too. Otherwise, it's not going to be a very fun time. Campfires prohibited. I think that's just tree squeak. Yeah. Oh man, here we go.
These first.
Yeah. All right, rock and roll time. There she is. Doesn't look super choppy down there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at all that freaking color. Oh, that's gonna be good. Huh? Yeah, there's beaches. Yeah, dude, this is a super popular place. There's like 200 feet of beach. It's a good deep lake to go swimming and fishing, and this place gets mobbed in the summertime. Which is why I didn't want to do it on a weekend, but it's now a weekend in late September, early October, not July. But we should do this and come from the other direction and do Mount McCausland in the summertime so we can actually swim. Or I still might do it on a weekday by myself and just do the back entrance. Yeah? Mm-hmm. You haven't even got to the lake yet.
I know, it's already gorgeous.
I know.
Oh, these are the best hikes. Gorgeous shit all one way.
Looks like there's a tent right here. We should be somewhere in here. Should be the trail to turn.
I'll do a quick panorama.
That's fine. We got time. Those are goldfinches that just flew by.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Yeah, that air's got a bite to it. This will start to make everything change color. Mm-hmm. We're going to, yeah. No, we came from Stevens Pass. The lake should be down there.
Yeah, we just came from the lake. The lake's down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to the car.
From the Smithbrook trailhead?
Yes.
Okay. I would think.
Oh no, this is
I'm pretty sure their trail is that way. Fragile area, no camping. Somewhere this direction. Because I think, yeah, no, the trail they're looking for going back towards Smithbrook and Lake Janice.
No stock beyond this point.
Yeah, but I think the trail they're wanting, the continuation of the Pacific Crest Trail, is that way. At some point we'll come from the back door, and I'll post that right there. But now we're going to the lake. Yes. You can't. No stock means you can't bring your horses any closer to the lake. That sign said lake access this direction, so I'm assuming. Yeah. Yeah. It might have been down that other sign where it said fragile area, no camping. Is this going downhill or is this kind of side hilling? This looks like it's side hilling. Ooh.
Oh?
Oh.
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 Oh, there, Chief.
Oh. I don't know. Let's go back over towards that sign where it said fragile, no camping. Ow. I think, oh, that's the toilet trail. That's the toilet trail. No, this has to be it. Right? I mean, it's keeping you. Yeah, and that says closed for restoration. So, yeah, no, you can't go that way anyway. Yeah, no, we have to go this way. Sign on the ground says closed for restoration. So, yeah, it's this way. Don't worry, YouTube. We're only directionally challenged when there's 15 different trails going everywhere. If other people would just follow the signage and stay on one trail, then there wouldn't be 20 of them. Yeah, see, here's the toilet split right here. If we would have gone. Yeah, because the toilet trail goes that way. Yeah. So, yeah. If I would have walked another 10 feet, not letting my anxiety get the better of me again.
Buddy.
Yeah, he
needs that sun. He's desperate.
He got messed up by a snow load.
Cool.
Yeah. So we should pop out right in the middle of the main beach, and we'll want to hang a right, and the rocks are on the right.
Randy?
Hang a Randy, not a Larry. Yep, it's time to start growing a beard for the winter.
Wait till November.
No, not at this elevation, I ain't. Keep going. That's a camp spot. Uh-oh, good stuff, JP. Oh, that's why. Oi, I think your trail is that way. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, we're gonna be cold the whole time.
Huh?
We're gonna be cold.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna go sit over there on the edge.
Yeah. Wow.
Alright, let's go find our spot along the lake.
Mm-hmm.
So just a little more like a peak. You know?
Yeah. This would be a wonderful spot to swim in the summertime. But 'tis not summer. 'Tis cold as shit. So, away we shall go. I'm probably gonna run the outro through that nice meadow we found a couple miles back and call that good. Oh, oh, perfect mushroom. Picture of perfect mushrooms. Yep. All right, up and away we go.
Let's see if we can get any pikas without any wind. You can see a lot more mountains now. Huh? Right there. That was a big old chunker.
Yeah, he's fat.
Yeah, it looks like the clouds are finally moving off now that we've left. So yeah, we started way the heck down there and then 2 miles further that direction along that main one. There, I see you. Double chunkers. I saw 2 of them. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, squeak at me. You were right there. move and scare him.
You scared him.
Son of a bitch. That's a big one. Scare him. Oh, I see him. He's sitting on the point right there. You see the size of the thimbleberry he had? He just crossed the trail with like a whole half of a fern. Did you want to sit here for a little bit and just listen to them?
I was doing a short.
I know. I saw.
I don't know if you want to do a long short.
Feels nicer out, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, we can still sit here for a little bit and just listen to them squeak.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, no, he crossed right where you're standing and he pulled a whole freaking bracken fern across with him. All right, where are we sitting?
Oh, there's their collection.
One of them, yeah. Yep, that's where he drug it to. So let's not sit right there then. Let's go find a flat spot
Oh, no.
a little further that way. Hey, look, sunshine. You want to sit on that one?
We're going to put the camera there.
No, I'm not going to put the camera down.
Oh.
I'll just hold it and if I'm going to video at all. I should make you go walk back down that though.
No.
Yeah, make your way downtown.
Making my way through the hood. Looking at the rat. Oh god, trouble. Oh, he's not. What's up? This one really close to us.
I started that video either, so I don't know what that timestamp is going to be.
Yeah. I'd like it to stay frozen. It's much nicer when it's frozen. I think we're about ready to come into this one really pretty meadow section at the top of the Nason Creek drainage. So this is going to be the last real exciting part of the hike. The rest was just through forest with some color. So I think I'm gonna run the outro. So thank you for joining us on this Coulee Outdoors adventure. I've been your host, Brandon Scott, and today has been Nash, where we took the Pacific Crest Trail north from Stevens Pass to Lake Valhalla. According to both my devices, it was 6 miles, not 5, and it took us just about 2 hours to do it. We gained just about 1,500 feet. Let me see. What is the elevation profile? We dropped all the way down to 3,800 and we had to go up to 5,000. So yeah, 1,200 feet we went down. What is that? 200 feet from the car to 3,800 feet, and then we went up to 5,000 feet, and then we dropped back down to 48. Yeah, I see that. And we're gonna walk through all that too. Hell yeah. And then it dropped back down to 48, so we had to go up and then down and back up. So we're gonna have to gain about 400 feet on our way back out. Ratings. So yeah, 6 miles, 3 hours, 1,200 feet of elevation gain. The ratings: accessibility, it's right at the top of Stevens Pass in one of the ski area parking lots. So really, it's 5 stars. It's 2 hours from Seattle, all on paved highways, 5 stars. Difficulty, people are probably going to have more an issue with the distance and the actual starting elevation, the elevation gain. So I'm going to say 3 stars. Yeah, I mean, it still is a 12-mile day, so it'll give a lot of people trouble just because of the distance. And then entertainment. You're really depending on the way. Oh, wow. Stop moving for a second. I want to get a picture of you looking at it. I mean, anytime in the summer or fall is great to get up to Lake Valhalla. It really is a great time. It just depends on the weather. If it's cloudy, it's not going to be as entertaining. The fall colors are really nice, but also I'm sure the wildflowers are really nice. It just depends on if it's precipitating on you or not and what kind of precipitation it's doing. I think I'm going to sit here and get it short for a little bit.
We'll do short walking through there.
Yeah.
I'd probably get entertainment at 4.
I was going to say 3.5. I mean, if the sun's out and you can go swimming in the lake, it's going to be a 5. But if all you're doing is able to walk to the lake and hang out, then yeah, it's a 3.5 or a 4. Fall colors help. The snow we think is cool, getting snow on. If we were getting rained on, we wouldn't be very happy, but we're getting snowed on, so it's actually pretty cool. There we go. Let's try that instead. Snowing hard in the meadow marsh at the top of the Nason Creek drainage along the Pacific Crest Trail between Stevens Pass and Lake Valhalla. Welcome to fall. As you can see, we got fall colors down below, evergreens up top, and good snow. This is what I was hoping for, getting snow walking through this section for my outro. Alright, I'm going to continue. So yeah, we covered the ratings. We covered the stats. I guess what's next, Nash, me boy? If the weather holds, we're going larch hunting at least once next weekend. And then after that, it's going to be whatever we want to go deal with weather-wise until the snow starts to build up. But if the larch is going to start this late, we can probably get the next 2 weekends of larching in. Because they haven't even hardly started this weekend. Normally they're in full swing this weekend. Oh. Yeah. I'm not driving 10 hours into Canada to go see larches.
Let's go to Banff.
I would love to. to my nightmare. So yeah, we might get 2 weekends of larch hunting in, depending on what I can get off. And I might go do a larch hike by myself during the week if I can get that off instead and the weather's nice. I'll just have to not do one that Nash and Hope would really want to do. And then yeah, after that it's just going to be finding some hikes to go do during breaks in the weather, or we go out to the desert for a couple and then wait for winter to set in and start doing some skiing and snowshoeing. Other than that, hopefully the weather holds next weekend and it's a little better than this further east, and we will see you doing some larching out in the Pasayten Wilderness or in the Chelan Sawtooth Wilderness. Otherwise, we will talk to you later, and ciao. Like, if I would have just done this and not been windy at the lake, I would have been happy.
Yeah.
Because we were underneath the trees enough to where we wouldn't have got drenched. I could have read and stayed relatively warm without getting the wind chill cut through me. Oh well. Take gambles on the weather. Sometimes you win, sometimes you get mad like today, and sometimes you lose.